The first thing I suppose we've got to address, Jason, is the boxing situation, man against woman there. And that shocked people. But the idea being, if women are to be allowed on the front line, aren't allowed to be in the regiment, they are to be allowed, and they are in your competition.
It's about, it's asking that question. I mean, the battlefield doesn't choose gender over anything. It is what it is, and you may have to go into battle against or with women, and you need to be able to know whether you can stomach that sort of thing, really. And
women have to know when they go into battle against men.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. 3 rules for Eamonn or Ruth to succeed in the SAS. Do as they're told.
I'm doomed.
Don't answer me back. Always smile at me.
Basically, yeah, it's exactly how you should act at home, really. Maybe.
Fair point.
Basically, do as you're told, I'm doomed, and don't answer back, completely doomed. How old were you when you joined the Marines?
Yeah, I joined the Marines at 16, yeah.
16 seems so young. What compelled you to want to join up at such a young age?
I didn't do very well at school. I was a bit of a reprobate, and somehow subconsciously I knew as a 16-year-old that I needed to do something about it. So I joined them. And my dad was in the Marines as well, so there's a bit of an influence there.
OK. So you have been through most things that you're putting your contestants through?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah. There's nothing we ask them to do that we haven't or wouldn't do ourselves.
Who are the contestants? Just for anyone who hasn't watched the show or new to the show, who are they? What is their background?
What's that?
Generally.
They're a mix. It's a mixed bag, to be honest. But they've all had, most of them have had stuff that's gone on in their lives that would be considered interesting.
But not necessarily military training.
No, no.
No, I mean,
there's a few military.
The 4 women who are left. Louise is 29. She's a midwife. Lou, 40-year-old orthopaedic surgeon. Vicky, also 40 years old, businesswoman and fitness instructor, and Hannah, who's 26 years old and a sheep farmer. What were your thoughts when the producers said to you, look, we want to start having women in this competition, in this series, and how, in your eyes, have they performed against the men?
What were our thoughts? Yeah, we were well up for it.
Yeah.
It was an obvious thing to have to do at the time. You know, it was announced that the military are now taking on women in frontline roles, so it was a natural thing to have happened for the show. And yeah, they've done well. We knew that they would do well. You know, there's always going to be women that are strong enough to do it. There's always going to be women that aren't strong enough to do it. The same with men. So it was not really about the men and women thing. It's about them as individuals.
The final,
Yeah, but the final is a different sort of strength because we associate all of this with physical endurance. Now it's mental endurance and interrogation.
Yeah, it is completely all in the mind. I mean, there's an element of physicality about it because you're in stress positions and it's just utter pain, you know, real deep-seated pain, but it is all about the mind. I don't know why people find it so hard, to be honest.
I was reading about you. He was going, I don't find it so hard. Yeah, they just put a bag over your head and you just need to calm yourself down. I would be completely freaked.
You've just got to switch off. You've got to switch off and then be able to turn it back on every now and again when you need to, like when you're in the interrogation.
There's Ant, obviously, we saw there, one of your team.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, she's got argumentative. That's not a good thing, then.
No. You need people that are feisty, but you need to know when to turn it on and off. And in those sort of situations, there's no point arguing because you are never going to hold the upper hand.
Yeah.
Is this ever distressing for you, mate, when you watch that? I mean, bear in mind, the reason you left the regiment was post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
Do some of these scenarios, some of these situations ever bring things back for you, or you realise what, you know, that sort of stress can lead to?
No. I mean, I would say I'm fixed, if that's a word.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. For me, the PTSD side of things wasn't to do with that in itself. It was just an accumulation of. It's like complex. It's, you know, that I was trained to do a job, so I'm fine with that. But after a period of time of doing it over and over again for years, it obviously had an impact on me, and I just needed a sort of reset and look at myself and then go back at it. But it doesn't really bring up anything bad within myself.
But you've talked about it in the book, Jason Fox, Battle Scars, and you're very keen to talk openly about it because obviously we know a lot of service people suffer with PTSD.
Yeah.
You think it's very important that it's spoken about, it's out there, you shouldn't be ashamed?
No, not at all. I suppose the one reason I did the show was the main reason amongst a few, but the main reason was to actually use it as a platform to talk about mental health, because it is something that's obviously impacted me. I think it's an important thing to talk about, not just for soldiers, but for anyone in society.
And to seek help.
Yeah, definitely. Talk about it, get it out there.
Well, Jason, if you're taking applications for the new series, I'd like to put Ruth's name forward for that.
I'd be so useless.
Well,
I'm
I'm
scared
sure-
of everything and I hate pain.
Well, they'd all be scared of you. Think if they made you angry.
A pussycat.
We've done a celebrity one, actually.
You've done a celebrity
Yes.
one,
Yeah,
haven't
it's
you?
And I know some of
When's
them
that?
that have been in it.
When's that coming out?
Spring, April sort of time. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that should
Bet
be
you
in.
enjoyed
Next
putting them
celebrity
through
one.
their-
Yeah, I know,
That's it,
definitely.
That's it.
The
Thanks.
final of SAS Who Dares Wins is Sunday, 9 o'clock on Channel 4. Good to see you, Jason.
Appreciate it,
Thank you
Jason.
very much.
Thank you.